In this example, we will learn how to use descriptive statistics. For that, you will go in Data and click on Data Analysis. Under Analysis, go for Descriptive Statistics, click OK. So for this, you will write the input range as from B3 to D27. It's grouped by columns. The labels are in the first row. You will select G3 and you want the summary statistics and you will click OK. So this is your descriptive statistics. Now to find if there's an outlier for GE, say you will select this range, go insert a chart, go for a line chart and click on this. So this is a chart that you get. You can delete this. And if you want to find which data, so you can go for data labels, go for right. So you find that 0.19 is an outlier for GE. You can make this small. And now to find if there's an outlier using a formula, what we can do is we can write a formula here is equal to if absolute of this value minus the mean for GE. For that, you'll need to make it absolute referencing. So I make this absolute is greater than 2s. 2s, S stands for the standard deviation. So the standard deviation is 0.05. You will make this as absolute too. You'll write the dollar signs everywhere. So if this value is true, you want the output as outlier. And if it's false, we will just want space. So we will click enter. We can copy this formula down. So that shows that 0.19 is the outlier using this formula. We can also do this by conditional formatting. So we can select this range, go in conditional formatting, go in new rule, use a formula to determine which cells to format. We will write the formula is equal to absolute. So we will write this as C4. We don't want this to be absolute, so you will write C4 minus the mean. If it's greater than 2 into S, which is the standard deviation, we will format that to red, click OK. OK. So you find that 0.19 is the outlier using conditional formatting. Now to learn about percentile and percent rank functions, we will write for exclusive, we will write is equal to percentile exclusive. So the array we will choose is for MSFT, and we want to find what value is it which comes under 95% times. So we will write 0.095. We will click enter. So this shows that 95% times the MSFT value is less than 0.13. Now to find for inclusive, you will write is equal to percentile inclusive. You will select the range again and write comma, define for 95% again. So this shows that 95% of the times the MSFT value is less than or equal to 0.108. Percent rank is the opposite of percentile, so you write is equal to percent rank exclusive. You will select this range and you want to find for this value here, so you will just select it, close the brackets, click enter. The MSFT value falls below 0.135 95% of the times. For percent rank inclusive, we will write is equal to percent rank inclusive. We will write this range, comma, we will select this value and that gives us 95% too. Now we will learn how to generate an histogram. So we will go under data analysis, and then go for histogram and click OK. So now we want the input range as for MSFT, so we will click from B4 to B27. We will click for labels. We want the output range here, so we will click here. We want the chart output, so we will click OK. So this is what the histogram will look like. We want this for 2 decimal, so we will go for home. Under number we will click for 2 decimal points. So this is your histogram. So if you want to create your own bin values, you can write here minus 0.15. You can write here minus 0.07, then 0.01, 0.09, and 0.17. So these are the bin values that we have created. So what we can do is we can delete this, and then we can go under data analysis, histogram, click OK. So you will select this and click OK. So for the selected bin ranges, histogram will be generated. Now if you don't want space between the bars, you can double click on it and go for 0% for no gap and close, and this is your histogram.